Come on in. Come on in. We got the phone out. We got the phone out. We are taking calls today. 917-886-7839. Bakes, good to see you, bro. How you doing? You got a good day of college football coming up, an even better day of NFL Sunday coming up. We're going to be locked in on college today. Anyone who wants to call in with their picks, their takes, their locks, their reactions, anything really, you can call in and give me your favorite recipe for Thanksgiving. You can tell me your wife left you, and I can tell you why it was the right decision for her. Whatever. Do I like Georgia? Thomas, good to see you, bro. Do I like Georgia? -10? Yeah. -10.5? Not so much. -9.5? Smash. I've seen the line moving around. I'm kind of giving it a second. But yeah, I like that action. All my plays are up on SoBet Daily, by the way. We're up over 38% this week. We're up 6.85 units on 17.9 units. Commiserate with the lonely gambler, says Thomas. Thomas, it doesn't have to be lonely. You can hop in the live stream anytime. You can hop in the Discord. You can hop in the SoBet. You got the whole crew. I tell you, because if you're on my SoBet, and it's not just mine, it's everybody on there. It's like Twitter and Twitch, or Twitter and TikTok and Twitch combined, just for sports bettors. So you want a community. That's what we're building over there. It's a community, not just that's raging war on Vegas and beating them and stacking paper. It's a community that gets bets in every single day, sweats out bets every single day. I try to drop like some vlog videos in there too, kind of sweat stuff out with the fiends, all that shit. 2 days to make a comeback, says Caps. All right, been so long. What are the picks today? I got picks up. I got my first pick up is Michigan -18.5. I got 5 up on SoBet for the day. Everyone who wants to grab that, top link if you want to grab that stuff. But yeah, we are riding with Michigan, no doubt. Carson, what's up, baby? P-Nail, NYC, baby. How you doing, bro? 2 days to make a comeback, said Caps. All good, baby. We're going to run it up. We are going to run it up. That's what we do. We got our first caller of the day. First caller of the day from Ohio. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
Dude, I'm telling you, Washington is not going to lose.
I believe you, but tell me more.
Dude, look at Michael Penix. He's not. Look at him. He's the Heisman. He's not going to fucking choke against Oregon State. They're shitters.
Look at that, Penix. No, facts. They beat Oregon. They beat Oregon, which is significantly better. Oregon State, I don't know why the line is shifted in that direction. Now they're favored by like 2 points.
Dude, it's reverse psychology at Vegas, bro. They're trying to fuck with our heads.
They're trying to fuck with our heads, and we can't stand for that shit.
Hell no. And since he's covering.
Yeah. Oh, they're no doubt. You say Cincy's covering as well? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you had me with Washington. I'll ride Cincy. Let's go. Let's stack some change today. How about it?
Go.
Yeah, buddy. Cheers. Guys, hey, great energy. Great start to the session today. Penix is getting the dub. I'll tell you what. I agree with that play. I like Washington winning that game. Been losing ass off on college. Need some picks, chicken wings. We like Michigan -18.5. That's the first play up we have for the day. I got 5 plays up on SoBet per usual. We'll get to them here. I like to be generous. I like to share the plays here. Michigan minus whatever. Cash, it says Joe. Facts. He says no shot since he covers. I'm not going to lie. That's not a game I looked at much. But he comes in calling. He says Washington's not losing today. And I'm like, this is a man I can trust. This is somebody who knows what he's seeing when he watches ball. You need your best play today. DMK. Okay, best play today. Listen, Oregon, Arizona State, over 53.5. Tell me that's not hitting. Tell me Oregon and Arizona State aren't scoring 54 points. Tell me. Give me one good reason. You know what? The phone is open. If someone can combat that play, please call in. 917-886-7839. You want to tell me how Oregon and Arizona State aren't getting 53.5 points? Talk to me. Team upset Georgia, take it to the bank. Tennessee upset Georgia, take it to the bank. I would love to see it. I stayed away from that game because I want to watch it. I want to sweat, and I want to see Tennessee ideally win. I don't have a ton of faith, but I would love to see it. Love to see it. Again, best play today, though. Arizona State, Oregon, over. Lock it, baby. David Howard, you call in and tell me why Cincy will not cover at least. Facts. That was Ryan on the horn. We love it. Yeah, the line's open whenever. 917-886-7839. Anyone who wants to come in here and talk that talk. Especially perfect 65-degree weather. Ducks should light it up. Quack, quack, baby. That's what I'm saying, Pete May. Hey, Pete's understand. Pete's get it. All right, so we love Michigan minus 18.5. Let me talk about that one for a second. You got a team with a big chip on their shoulder after losing Harbaugh, a team that wants to come in and get it done. You got a team with no room for error. I'm not saying they're at risk for losing this game, but there's no room for error because they got Michigan State after this. And there is a chance that the loser of the Michigan State-Ohio State game doesn't make it to the college football playoff, which is bogus because the strength of schedule is crazy. But that's just the nature of college football this season. There's going to be one or two teams that had amazing years and don't make it to the playoff, and that's crazy. But that is factual. So Michigan has to come in hot. They have to deliver this game. They love smacking teams. They love punishing teams. They also know if, God forbid, they lose to Ohio State and they have one loss on the record, they need a lot of beatdowns on their record as well. Beatdowns. So they can't just be beating teams. They need to be authoritatively smacking teams. And they're mad. They're angry. They've been covering. Michigan minus 18.5. Run it up. Does it cost money, says insert name? Does what cost money, brother? 2 more picks or 14 parlay boats? Okay. Michigan, I don't like 4 teams. That's too many legs, bro. Too many legs. That's how you get got. We like Louisville. We like Michigan minus the points. Louisville money line or Louisville minus 1. Obviously not a huge difference. No, it does not cost money to call the number. That is a free call. 917-886-7839. Standard services apply, I'm sure. Mon frere, appreciate the follow. Brother. Be like Mon frere, follow me. Oregon State money line. Yep, that's smacking. Wait. Oregon State. No, brother. Washington is hitting that. Washington's hitting that. Sorry. It's not. I don't believe you. I do like the over in that game, though. Texas, Iowa State. How we doing, Sam? We're great. Full of energy this Saturday morning, ready to stack big time. I got 5 plays up on SoBet. We're back-to-back winners. We're looking for the three-peat. We're up over 38% on the week alone. We've been killing it on SoBet. Everyone should get involved immediately. What is Vegas doing with these Oregon State and Miami money lines? I'm telling you, user, I don't know what's up with that, but I do like Louisville, and I do like Washington. Washington winning. Yeah, I agree, Mo. I agree. Vince, appreciate the follow. Be like Vince. Go ahead and follow your boy. Xavier, talk to me. Why are you scared? What is it about Miami that's got you upset? Eagles under 45.5. Are you thinking that's just like a long time of possession type of game? Just a slow grind, tush push, 4 times a drive, 14 play, 8-minute drives by Eagles? Colorado last night was a joke how they played. Absolute joke. We took Washington State minus 4. Should have taken them minus 49. That was crazy. Miami's not a bad football team. I agree with that. Hey, we got a caller here from Illinois. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
I got a pick by the heart.
Okay.
Illinois money line. Maybe pair it with the over. John Paddock. He's a great story. I don't know what happened. He might be the best player in college football. 5th-year senior transfer from Ball State. He got his first start last week after the touchdown drive in the game before after the QB went down. It's just been lights out. He should win the Heisman if we're being honest. But, he's just going to put up 30 today against Iowa. I don't know what to say. It's a Cinderella story.
I'll tell you this. If he puts up 30 against Iowa, who nobody puts up 30 against, this 5th-year senior who's getting his first start as a 5th-year senior, transfer from Ball State, is the greatest player in college football right now, deserving of the Heisman. That is what we were just told. Okay, chat? We are talking the best player in college football going up against Iowa. He's going to hang 30. That's the word.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I always disclaim if
telling me.
we got a homer here. This is a call from Illinois. Take it with a big old grain of salt, but I like the story. I like the energy. I'll get a little sprinkle on, a little Salt Bay on that.
Yeah, I got to drive to fucking Iowa or drive to Indiana to put the picks in since I live in Illinois.
Hey, dedication, baby. That's what you got to do. Go to SoBet, see what the locks are, hop on over the border, lock them in. You'll be back to pick up the cash.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Good luck today.
You too.
Cheers. You heard him. Illinois, the greatest story in college sports right now. Since MLB is over, what's your next sport, Jamal? We're locked in. We're locked in on football. NFL, we're up over 13 units so far. From New Jersey. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? I was thinking about doing a parlay pick for this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
So I was thinking about the Detroit Lions against the Packers. minus 375. I know there's not too much value.
Yeah.
I think for the 49ers and Seahawks game, they're under 45.
That's Rams Seahawks.
Oh, no, 49ers and Seahawks. Did I get the wrong game?
Yeah, I think so. Seahawks play Rams.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, if you want the Lions game, I like if you go Chargers Lions, parlay that together. That's even money right there.
Gotcha. And I was in your chat about the Chiefs and Eagles. I actually thought it was gonna be a low-scoring game. I think the Eagles gonna fix the run game over the bye week. They've been struggling. I think they're gonna use it a lot more because the teams know the run game is weak for the Eagles right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Chiefs have been pretty good on the pass D, so I do think you're right that they're going to run a lot more.
All right, cool.
All right.
We're down. Yep, we're down. Thanks.
Yeah, let's get it. Cheers, bro.
Bye.
All right, we're not doing NFL yet, but I will say this right now. This is going to be one of my favorite plays today, or favorite plays on Sunday. It is going to be Chargers, Lions, money line, 2-leg. That's even money. Cody, what up, brother? The lock today, Leo. We like Michigan. We love Oregon, Arizona State over. Pichu wanted to sue ESPN. Hey, we're going to keep doing that. Don't you worry about it, bro. We're going to keep coming for him. NBA is your favorite sport. Win back your MLB bets. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. We had some callers. Duke +3. I do like Duke +3. Blake, it almost made my SoBet slate today. But we do like Duke +3. Loco, it's good to see you. Someone said Ball State grad transfer wagon. Facts. Some concerns about Louisville. You too, Vinny. Good to see you. How do I feel about West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Texas? No deep thoughts. No. That wasn't one I did a lot of analysis on. To be totally honest, it's not one of my favorite matchups for the day. I really like. I'll tell you a couple of the plays for my SoBet right now that I really like today. So for 12 o'clock, we got Michigan -18.5. They're a covering machine. I laid it down earlier, so I'm not going to repeat myself, of the importance of this game and the importance of them winning authoritatively and the fact that they dominate defensively, and they've been able to move the ball with ease against every single team except Penn State, which they still move the ball against okay. They still gash them on the run game. So we love Michigan. Then if you want a later play, my favorite play of the day is going to be the over in the Arizona State-Oregon game. That game is going over, soaring, flying. You get the idea. NFL loves people betting on Packers past their clotheslines every week. Yo, we have been dominating NFL this season. Dominating NFL. ROI is over 8%. That's if you don't include my Rangers future, which turned my MLB profit massively up. We're doing a better ROI in NFL so far this season than we did in MLB. And MLB is typically our best sport. We dominate. But football, basketball, baseball, check out my SoBet. We feast. This NFL Sunday, and I don't want to get too deep into the NFL Sunday slate yet, but I'm telling you, Chargers, Lions, 2 legs, even money. Number 1 QB draft pick, it's definitely going to be Caleb Williams. I know a lot of people are talking about him negatively, a lot of people hating on him, but he's going to go first overall. There's no shot. Talk Drake May all you want. Caleb Williams going first overall is like a minus 10,000 play. The only way he doesn't is if he gets like arrested or something. Or injured. Even if Caleb Williams got devastatingly hurt in his last game, like torn ACL level, I think he would still go first overall. Oregon, Arizona State, my biggest play. Yeah, that's a multi-unit play, Xavier. I don't go bigger than 2 units. I rarely go more than 2 or 3 units. Every blue moon, I'll go 4 to 5, but I talk a lot about bankroll management on SoBet, and that's what's allowed us to sustain any sort of swings, ups and downs, and continue to trend up month over month over month over month. So we don't do a ton of huge plays, but that's one of my bigger plays. That's 2.2 units to win 2. Caleb to the Giants. No, probably Caleb to the Bears because the Panthers will probably go 1-16, maybe 2-15. But I think the Giants win one more game. The Cardinals have Kyler Murray back, so he's going to be able to lead them to a few more wins. So they're not going to be in the running for last place. So I think it is going to be the Panthers, and they give their pick to the Bears. What up, Alex? Chargers first half -1.5. Yeah, Cody, that's we love that. Probably Louisville, Arizona, and Washington. Let's ride, baby. Let's go. Love the Washington play. Like Louisville. Yo, Hero's going crazy. 9 units on a catch this drive. What was the payout on that? Chiefs money line? I don't like it. Yeah, what up, bro? Yo, great energy. Facts. Get involved in the SoBet. I mean, if you're not doing it at this point, it's not just picks. You get me, you get everyone else's content, you get streams, you get videos, you get memes, celebrations, all that shit, analysis, bankroll management lectures, all that shit, and picks up every single day. And even if you just want the picks, you're paying less than 30 cents a day. We're averaging wins of 6, 8, 10 unit wins month over month. If your unit size was $2, you'd be profiting. If my book offers first quarter, tell me. Field goal. I don't hate it. Michigan over 50. I prefer Michigan covering than the over 50. If it were 49, I would smash it. 50, I don't love it. It's super borderline. Gus Edwards plus 1,100 for 600. Damn, hero. Crazy numbers. We love it though. Who I got in the Indiana game? I don't have action in that one. I don't love it, but yeah. But yeah, plays are up on SoBet. Top link if you want to go grab that stuff. I do props. Yeah, I have a separate channel on SoBet where I put up props every single day. Usually NBA. We get some NFL in there as well. Michigan minus 18. Yep. Absolutely. Insert name. That's my top 2 play today. Fernandez. Nah, bro. We grind it up. You start bankroll management. Quick lecture. It's the top link, Caddy. You go to my profile, click the beacons, and then there's the SoBet. That's the one. Yeah, I mean, you can get better through losing, but the reason you need to have bankroll management is you have whatever your bankroll is. Let's say you have $1,000 that you're not going to touch anytime soon. Insert name. Wrong chat indeed, but I would say Microsoft. But once you say you have $1,000, you don't need to touch it. You don't need it anytime soon. You put it, now your unit size is 2% of that, so we're going to call it $20, right? Your every play is 1 to 5 units. $20 to $100 is your play per. Over a week, you might have collectively 35 units across 15 different plays launch it there, and you're just trying to turn up. You go up, your unit size goes up because it's always a percentage. You go down, your unit size goes down. So if you keep losing, you always still have 50 units and you don't run out. Your bet size just gets smaller. If you're winning, you earn the right for bigger plays. Do I sports bet full-time? No. I'm not trying to be a full-time sports bettor. I am trying to be full-time in the space of content and live streaming and entertainment around sports. And obviously a part of that's going to be sports betting, and we're going to supplement that income with our successful sports betting. But is a full-time? No, because if your unit sizes are big enough, the books really target you, limit you. I've been banned from multiple books, so it's not really sustainable because you're going to get taken off of all these books, and then it's just not super sustainable. They won't let you be successful long-term. Plus, it's a stressful thing. Shit happens. You lose on last-second 64-yard field goals, or you miss a 41-yarder. Sometimes I use DraftKings promotions and use the both and bet both sides. That's fire, insert name. That's fire. Anytime you have an opportunity to arbitrage, even, I like the arbitrage bonuses in general. Free bets and whatnot. Yeah, Caddy. Yeah. You DM me on there. It's a separate thing. But we can get you on the props as well. That's in there. I can also, favorite sports betting app, like an app that you use to bet on, like a sports book, or are you talking about something you use to supplement your action? Because the best app is going to be Profit Exchange, but that's only in New Jersey. That's the best value. That's an exchange, so you're not paying juice. So yeah, I would say Caesars, but then in terms of best UX not Caesars, Profit Exchange outside of that, probably BetMGM, but I don't really like to promote any of them because they're bullshit. Definitely check out Sleeper though. If you want Sleeper, there's a free $100 entry in my bio if you want to grab that one too. Sleeper's like Prize Picks, but you're getting better numbers right now because they're trying to compete with Prize Picks. Yeah, that's valid, Hazed. Again, the phone lines are open. 917-886-7839. 917-886-7839. We're talking picks. We're talking plays. We're talking reactions. We're talking about whatever you call in and talk to me about. If I pick up the phone and you're asking how you get your wife back, I'll answer. That's all I'm saying. Your cousin worked there? Tell your cousin I hate them. Just kidding. Don't say that. We don't want the enemy to know that we're lurking. But it's important, if you're serious about making a profit here, know thy enemy. You have to understand the way the books are trying to target you, the way they're trying to get you addicted, the way they're trying to steal value from you, the way they're trying to trap you, all these things. Know thy enemy. It's the key to everything in this game. It's not just understanding game analysis, matchups, effectively understanding what you're watching. It's understanding what the books who are on the other side are trying to do to you. All right, how do you get your third wife back, Parks? I need more information, but generally I would say tell her the truth. Tell her how you really feel. Be vulnerable. Be the one to set your ego aside to make things work. That's how, Parks. Spurs moneyline, Mavericks under. Yeah, of course you can call again. We got the line open. Is until someone else hops in and takes that spot. 917-886-7839 for whoever wants that action. I love Eagles plus 2.5 Monday night. I do too, Cole. I do too. The Chiefs have looked flaccid to me. They are unimpressive to me. Okay? I don't like what I've seen from them. They don't look like a Super Bowl team. And the Eagles, who I'm not a huge fan of, are playing a lot more solid football these last few games especially. This is what I've come around on with the Eagles. They finish games. They do the right things. They grind games out. Everyone on that team is locked in, dialed in. They're making very few mistakes. That's why they win. It's not just flashy talent and fun wins. This is from North Carolina. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
What's up, Petey? How you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing well. My name's Charlie. What you talking about on the live stream? I just joined and saw you were taking a caller.
Hell yeah, Chuck. We're talking college football plays. We're talking some NFL plays if you want, but the lines are open. You come in here and read me a sonnet. I don't care. You get on the line. You can say whatever you want to say.
Man, all right. I have a parlay going. It was a basketball team last night parlayed that hit. I forget which one.
Okay.
It was parlayed with Georgia. I think it's -9.5 against Tennessee. It's to win only like 180, but it'll be fun if that hits.
Okay.
That's something I got going on.
I like that. Yeah, the Georgia play at 9.5. I like. I stayed away because I want to root against them just for kicks. But in terms of what I like, if it's under 10, which I know the line shifted a little bit, so you got it under 10. I like that play.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Hey, second leg, you're halfway home.
Yes, sir, bro. Hopefully I'll see it all the way.
All right, hell yeah.
I'll let you know in the comment section if I did.
All right, can't wait. Good luck
All
today,
right,
bro.
see you, Peter.
Cheers. 2.5, such a trap line too. Agreed. Yeah, we like Georgia -9.5. Again, I stayed away from it personally because I want to see them get upset. But Georgia's done a good job. There's a little bit of hesitation. All right, Brock Bowers is hurt. Are they still going to be able to roll teams the way they do? Tennessee, though. Tennessee's sneaky. All right, we got a caller from New Jersey here. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
Oh, hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You're back.
Yeah. So, good section NBA play. I was talking about in the chat. I think I'm gonna revise it up a little bit. Dude, definitely standing for me in money line. I think the Grizzlies without John Moran, and they've been playing horrible. And then the Dallas Mavericks money line. I think you know regarding the Bucks.
Yeah.
Pretty good defense from Giannis, but you have two guards and Damian Lillard, as you always know, is a liability on defense guarding against Kyrie and Luka. Your thoughts on those two money lines?
Interesting. So you like Mavs money line against the Bucks. You don't think they can cover. You don't think they got the size to cover Luka. Is that what?
I don't think so. I mean, they got Giannis.
Right.
I gotta respect that, but like, Giannis, great player, but he's a defense player. Dame's offense, I think like the chemistry isn't working out to the level they need it right now. And then with Kyrie and Luka, like Luka's playing like an MVP player right now.
Yeah. I would love to see him get an MVP, by the way. I love Luka. I don't hate that play at all. I think, a lot of times most teams are experiencing this. This is like a tale as old as time in basketball as you bring on a lot of extra talent, and it's like the second half of the season where they really start to click. So I think you're on with that. Cody in the chat says he watches every Bucks game, and he says facts. Luka cooks the Bucks. Hey, I think you're on to something here. I like it.
All right, sounds good, brother. Thank
All
you.
right, cheers. Let's get it. All right, look at that. We got a little NBA in the chat too now. We got NBA plays up on SoBet. We got a whole section for NBA props, baby. Luke from Bama. I gotta respect the dedication. This dude comes in here and says that shit every single live stream ever. I gotta respect the dedication. He is wrong. He's lying to you. He's trying to mislead you and keep me from succeeding in life. but I respect the dedication. None of my enemies work as hard as Luke from Bama. None of them do, except Vegas. Vegas is enemy number one, and that's why we got to understand our enemy, okay? I talk about this all the time. We need to know exactly what Vegas is trying to do to us, okay? We need to know how they're trying to target us, and we need to use that against them. And then we just got to understand game analysis. We have to watch these games. We have to understand what we're seeing. We got to be able to predict the future. We got to get our crystal ball out. Miami a dono at noon. I don't think it's a dono, but I'm taking Louisville, Dom. Bama is rooting for Vegas now. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Wow, Bama. That was dirty. You know, I've sat here for months while you say what you say about my SoBet. And now you're coming in here saying Vegas over PD. Luke, I don't know if we can come back from this on a human level, interpersonally. I don't know if we can. PD is an NBA savant. What's the play, PD? I'm glad you said it because a little birdie just hopped in my ear and he said Luka is going to take care of business with the Bucks right now. That's what he told me, and he said it confidently, and the chat agreed, and I'm not even going to lie. I think they're right. I think he got two stars that can't figure it out right away. I mean, look at what's going on with the Clippers. It's tough to mesh a new team. The Bucks aren't as good as they're going to be. Now's the time. Ride Luka. He doesn't need to worry about anyone else. Yes, sir. Deuce. Let's get it. Bucks have no bench. Yeah, they're all standing over there. Georgia spread. I like minus 9.5. I'm not on it because I want to fade them. I want to see them lose. But my gut says Georgia minus 9.5 hits. Bucks are busted. Yeah, this team might not even make the playoffs. Thoughts on Michigan? We love Michigan. Love Michigan minus 18.5 right now. It's 19.5. Now it's 18.5 because the public is morons right now. Michigan rolls teams. They don't just beat them. They beat them badly. And the way the college football playoff is shaping up, the size of their victories is going to matter. If they drop one to Ohio State and they have one loss, it's going to be important that they don't just win these other games. They roll teams. We got a caller from Louisiana right now. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
What up, Pete? It's Alex from Louisiana. I got a good one for you.
Talk to me, Alex.
The early game, the 11 a.m. game, 11 a.m. Central.
Sure.
Coastal Carolina and Army. Take Coastal minus 2.5. Army, they're one-dimensional. All they do is run the ball. Coastal Carolina's defense, they have a better rush defense than pass. So, yeah, this is a good one. So, yeah, I like Coastal minus the points.
Hey, I like that analysis right now. We know this about Army. We know they don't even have an air game. This isn't the Air Force. It's the Army, okay? And you know it's going to be a ground attack. I like your read on this. Get the fat boys up the middle. Don't let them bounce it outside. Wrap them up. Score a couple points. Game over.
And they struggled against Holy Cross last week.
Holy Cross. That's not even a real football team, is it? Do they have like 7 guys?
Exactly. Cool deal, man.
All right.
Man, well, how you doing, dude?
Let's get it. Cheers. Hey, we like that play. We like that. Coastal Carolina minus 2.5. You know what? Fucking sign me up, baby. Let's go. Chattanooga money line. All right, Kentucky spread. Nothing real on that. I don't have a deep read on Kentucky spread. Plays I like. I'm gonna read some plays off my SoBet right now. Clutch Time says pick of the day. Early it's gonna be Michigan. Later it's going to be the over in the Arizona State Oregon game. So let me read my 5 plays I have up on SoBet. Again, these plays go up every single day. I got a full slate of plays. I got a separate channel with props on here as well. Okay. If you want to get involved, hop in the bio, click the beacons. It's the first link. Okay. So go ahead, grab it. Less than 30 cents a day. You get me. You get everyone else's content. You get live streams. You get recaps. You get videos. You get bankroll management conversations. You get a full slate with unit size, with analysis every damn day. Now, I'm about to read you this slate for free. So you better be in here liking my shit, following my shit, commenting, running it up, because I'm reading you these locks for free. So get your pens out. Get your pencils out. Get your paper out. Lock in. Stop having sexual fantasies about me and listen to the words that I'm saying, okay? Michigan, minus 18.5, 2.2 units. I'm not going to do the full analysis of that right now because I talked about it ad nauseum in here, okay? Louisville, minus 1, minus 105, 1.05 units. Okay, taking the value on here instead of the money line. We love Louisville to win the game. What's the extra point? Whatever. Miami team a lot more inconsistent. Louisville more disciplined, executing at a higher level on a more consistent basis, and probably just as talented as a team. The only concern whatsoever is that they're away in this game. I'm not really worried about it. They're going to deliver. SMU, Memphis, over 64.5, okay? SMU's been very hit or miss with their overs throughout the season, but Memphis has this type of pace of play, okay, that's going to allow, they're going to be able to get points early. It's going to force SMU to do what they do and just score, stack touchdowns, push the pace of play. That's when they're most effective, up-tempo, having higher amount of possessions, playing weaker defense. Defenses get tired, snowball effect. This game is soaring over. Oregon and Arizona State over 53.5, minus 110 is a 2.2 unit play. Okay, favorite play today. Oregon, Arizona State over 53.5. It's far too low a game, Oregon game. Their offense scores when they want to score, and they do it, okay? They do it again and again and again. They'll dominate Arizona State. Arizona State has enough of an offense to put up a few points, stay in the game, allow Oregon to keep starters in long enough to keep putting up those points. And if you get a bunch of subs in the fourth quarter, that's good. That's points for Arizona State. I think they'll cover before the fourth quarter, to be totally honest, though. And then Washington, Oregon State over 62. That's the last play. I'm going to take this call from Louisiana. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
Peter,
Talk to me.
how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Full energy this Saturday morning.
Absolutely. I've got so much energy that I decided to discard unit discipline, and we're looking to build a fucking tower, Peter.
Oh,
We
shit.
started Miami at 11 a.m., and we flipped the proceeds up to Tennessee.
Oh, shit. Yo, we're not just going heavy bets. We're going heavy bets on dogs, and we're trying to run it up. You're trying to go back to back to back to back today, each slate?
So we're going to go Miami to Tennessee, then potentially to Oregon State, see how we're feeling after a couple cocktails. But the constant is the fucking Thor's hammer on the Los Angeles Rams tomorrow.
Bro, I'm not even going to lie. I think we're against each other on every single pick, but I love the energy. I love the approach here.
Fuck you, man, Peter. May the best man win. But the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Here we go, Miami.
That is facts. All right. Good luck to you, bro. Let's get it.
All right, Peter.
Cheers. Yo, great energy from the dude who is fading every single pick I have today. We love to see it. Those are my picks. Appreciate insert name here for doing the stenographer in this chat. Appreciate that for real. That is Washington over. Washington State was last night. Clutch time, we hit that -4. They won by 4,000. Virginia's calling. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
Howdy there. My name's Dalton from Virginia.
Dalton, good to meet you, bro. What do you got?
I was just looking. I was Country Live, and I noticed you talking about maybe some of the pathologies of some of the sports books, and kind of didn't quite go into that as much as I'd like to. So I just kind of like to ask you, I'm sure there's tons of information and tons of stuff, but especially as far as it goes for perhaps NFL games, are there any examples of some of their lines recently that kind of caught you and would be easier to explain to us, the pathology of what the sports book was wanting us to do or wanting us to bet on, or kind of that sort of thing? That might be too broad of a question.
No, I can answer this because it's best to answer this in a general sense, because that's going to give you the most information to use moving forward. But so the most reliable thing you can look at if you're trying to figure out why is this line the way it is, it doesn't make sense, why'd it move, is this a trap line, etc. You have to look at the liability for the book. You have to look at where the balance is. So on a really simple level, obviously an even money play is not even money. It's -110, right? You bet 100, you get 91 back if you win. That's obviously how they make their profit. So as long as the two sides, let's call it an over-under, as long as the two sides are somewhat balanced, they are going to make money, okay? Once you get to 55% or more on one side, then they have a side that they're rooting for, right? Because they will lose money on one side or the other. So they're automatically shifting. If the balance is too heavy on one side, they shift the line to make it more enticing to go to the other. That's just automatic because they are aiming to get 50-50, as close to 50-50 as possible. So when you look at line movement, you understand one is very public. If the public still isn't cooperating and you get near the closing line and it's 60% on one side, 65% on one side, like a significant liability with a high volume of cash, then you know they're trying to push it in the other direction. So that's basic. That's fade the public. That's understanding what Vegas wants in outcomes. And then when you look at initial lines, and something really doesn't seem to make sense, it's because they know more than the public always. And the public has a perception about a certain team. Let's say the public thinks that the Eagles suck. Then the Chiefs are going to be -5.5. Even though Vegas would have had them at -3, the public thinks the Eagles suck. So they put it at -5.5 so that more people will take the Eagles at 5.5 and balance it. They are aiming for balance always. That's the number one rule.
So maybe like an example, I noticed that the Bengals were like they were like plus 150, and I kind of thought that was a little bit too low for them. So kind of like that, like our last recent Thursday night game.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. I would have taken the Ravens by more, but because people like the Bengals were kind of hot, and they just have more fans. I think they got a lower value to push people towards the Ravens to even it out a little bit. Bengals still ended up being public, and Vegas won on them. But yeah, if you see something and it's surprising, it's usually based on public perception. We're like, oh, they're getting a lot of value here, or they're getting less value. I guess the public really loves them, and Vegas doesn't need to give them as many points to even it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, awesome information. I really appreciate you answering my question. I've never been able to get that kind of knowledge like that. So thank you very much for your input.
Absolutely. We talk about this all the time on SoBet. You want to hop in there, but anytime. Appreciate the call. Have a good day, bro.
Awesome. Thank you. You too.
Cheers. All right, gang. I know I appreciate the comments. I know that was a little longer call, and I haven't given out plays on here. Do I ever do ladder challenge? Yeah. We'll do some for fun. 10 wins in a row is unrealistic. It's like a long shot parlay, but I'll do it for kicks from time to time. But Oregon State and Miami lines the way they are. Dubs, the Miami line I can kind of understand. I don't think it's crazy, but I like Louisville. Oregon State, I don't get that. I think Washington should be significantly more favored. This call's from California. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Petey? It's B-Day calling again from California. I had to call because I saw a bunch of unreasonable people in your chat, and I know you're having some reasonable conversations. Last week, the Huskies fumbled the bag. We got a little ahead of ourselves, felt ourselves. We dropped the ball before we got in the end zone. And then we have a chance to cover, and we get our shit blocked.
Sickening.
But today, I've never seen a more disrespectful line of the Huskies at even money. I put so much goddamn money on this. My kids will be going to public school for the next 15 years if this doesn't hit. The Huskies are going to win by probably 8. I'd like some alternate lines up to 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyone who thinks different is full of shit. Go Huskies.
Hey, B-Day's in here preaching, and I'll tell you what, last time his pick didn't hit, but it was bullshit. It was for bullshit reasons. The week before, pick smacked. We trust B-Day. B-Day is an established caller, and I gotta say, even if you didn't say that, I could not agree with you more. Washington is significantly better than Oregon State.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go dog.
Let's feast today, baby. Let's go. Gang. Spitting facts. That's all I'm saying. And it makes sense. Dubs Nation was just in here asking about this very same question. A lot of people are wondering. And I don't know what the deal is. We're going to have to look at the balance of public money, but I love that play. I think that's going to be a late lock. We're going to smack it. Washington money line's a lock, says Randizzo. We are on this. The Fiends are in agreement. We're going to go get this dub. Again, all my plays go up on SoBet every single day. Got a full slate up there right now. If it goes to 49, take the over. If it doesn't, leave it alone. I don't know why everyone's liking Miami. I don't think it's crazy, but I like Louisville. I like Michigan, Louisville. We got Oregon, Arizona State over. We got Washington, Oregon State over. And we got SMU, Memphis over. Those are my 5 plays today. My plays go up on SoBet every single day. Full write-up, full analysis, unit sizing, all of that. We got a big NFL slate coming up tomorrow. And then back to business Monday every single week. We're up over 38% ROI this week. Definitely get involved. Check out my plays. I'm on this account. I'm on Pick'em Petey with 2 Ys. And then just check what's going on in the bio. Click the link. See what's good for you. Join the SoBet. Get involved. Keep warring on Vegas. Get the free action that I have for Sleeper. Go ahead. Follow me here. Follow me on the other account where I post more frequently. Here's where I go live more often. Follow the Twitch. All that stuff. There's something for everyone. We are here to beat Vegas. We are here to take money out of their safe and stuff it in your pocket. Okay? That's what we're here to do. aesthetic. I hear you, bro, but we're still profitable overall. King K, appreciate the follow. Everyone, thank you for everyone who called in, everyone who tapped in today, everyone who's in the chat. We're going to go get a big win today, and then we're going to come back with a vengeance tomorrow and win even more. We're going for the 3-peat today on SoBet. Get involved. Cheers. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. Let's have a big one today. Joel, it's Michigan. Minus the points. Lock it in.